Hello everyone, welcome to Save UNBC Reports, Volume 4. In our previous video we mentioned that in late 2013 the current president misrepresented himself as the Vice President of Research at UNBC and UBC's Faculty of Medicine's official documents that were publicly posted for their students and their faculty members. The misrepresentation was repeated in two different documents, updated in two different dates in 2013. After watching those videos, we received a comment from the duly appointed UNBC Vice President of Research at that time, from January 2013 until September of 2015. From the comment, we learned that the individual who held the position of Vice President Research at UNBC at that time is a very accomplished and highly respected academic and held in esteem in their field of expertise. In 2013, UNBC was very fortunate to hire this person at the position of VP Research and to join us here in Prince George. As we felt that the comment is so powerful in speaking the truth and illustrating exactly what happened, we decided to publish it through this video. Now I will read the message to you from the comment letter that was sent to Save UNBC from the impacted former UNBC Vice President of Research. The letter is as follows. I viewed Save UNBC 03, Parts 1 and Parts 2. I had added a comment to Save UNBC 01 expressing my concerns about the credibility of the current president of UNBC, Jeffrey Payne. I had concerns that somehow Payne was involved in my stepping down as the VP Research in September 2015 under pressure from the newly appointed president, Daniel Weeks, who joined UNBC in 2014. Payne was a frequent visitor of Daniel Weeks in his office since his arrival to UNBC in September of 2014. Part 2 of this video has raised serious concerns about the ethics of Jeffrey Payne, which directly relate to me. In this video, evidence is presented that in announcements made in 2013 to 2014 at the University of British Columbia, UBC, Jeff Payne is stated as being the Vice President Research, UNBC. That information could only have come from Payne himself, and it is wrong. I was the VP Research at UNBC from January 2013 until September of 2015. I would like to state that this is fraud. It is a clear deception to UBC. What else might Payne have been doing to undermine my authority as the UNBC Vice President Research? I left my highly paid position at the University of Windsor to take on a position at UNBC as VP Research at a considerably lower pay and with the best of intentions. When I stepped down, I incurred financial losses as well as professional and emotional trauma from which I have not been able to recover. The inconsistencies noted in these videos are strong examples of the fact that Payne is deceptive and unethical. These videos raise a number of questions, such as, where was Payne's primary appointment, UNBC or UBC? What is his record as an academic, teaching and research which includes his grantsmanship? What records were used and by whom to promote him to an associate professor and then to a full professor, and where? He continued to declare that he is a professor in the Northern Medical Program, Faculty of Medicine, UBC. Is he really? Does UBC have any such record substantiating Payne's professional position at UBC's Northern Medical Program? I am unaware of a situation in which the president of a university holds a primary appointment in another university, UBC's Northern Medical Program. If he steps down or completes his term as the president of UNBC, is he going back to a UBC position? His academic and employment records are full of ambiguities, deception, and false information, which has been provided by Payne, the current president of UNBC. I see a pattern here, and that raises a lot of questions. This is an impressive example demonstrating the failures of UNBC's administration, the board of UNBC, the UNBC Faculty Association, and the UNBC Senate in performing their duties. The University Senate is the highest academic body to ensure that the university's academic integrity is preserved, which starts at the level of the President, who is also the chair of the Senate. I am planning on following up on these issues with the Ministry of Post-Secondary Education and Future Skills post-election. However, I must confess I believe in the power of the people in exposing the truth more than any other organization. I thank the Save UNBC group for exposing inconsistencies in the academic and the professional records of Payne. I will be approaching them with a copy of my commentary by giving the group complete freedom to use it to be most effective in conveying my concerns to wider readers. That's the end of the letter. We feel strongly that this letter speaks for itself. It also supports much of the information that has been provided in the previous Save UNBC videos. To conclude this video, we would like to highlight a few things. First, the current president never held the VP research position at UNBC. Secondly, President Dr. Daniel Weeks was the first assistant to the current president in 2015. From a UNBC Senate document and a senator at the time, we learned that the president at the time, Dr. Daniel Weeks, unilaterally announced the current president as the interim VP Research, despite the unanimous support of vote of confidence in the duly appointed VP Research and the overwhelming concern on the current president's suitability and experience, and bypassing the UNBC policy on appointing acting administrators. And thirdly, Dr. Weeks then became special advisor to the current president in 2020, after Dr. Weeks' departure from UNBC. So in 2020, the total salaries of Dr. Weeks and the current president of UNBC approached about $600,000, which would have been about double the annual salary for one president at the university. And that was the submission to the BC Ministry of Finance, PSEC. Again, we would like to thank the former VP Research at UNBC for the heartfelt and informative letter that they sent to us. It must be a priority for UNBC's Board of Governors, Senate, and Faculty Association to take action in resolving the mounting crisis in UNBC's leadership. Thank you once again for watching Save UNBC.